Hello, everybody. This is Rachel Hansel here with the Louisiana Film Prize, and today I have another Rachel, Rachael Hudson, and also Ty Hudson. They made the film Girl Dad. Welcome, guys.
Hi,
Hey,
thanks for having
yeah,
us.
for
All
sure.
right. So I know you are Film Prize veterans now, but tell us a little bit about yourselves, where you're from, and kind of like who you are as filmmakers.
Yeah, so we're a husband and wife duo. We direct and write and act in our shorts. Just last year, we made our first film short for the Film Prize, which was most likely to succeed. We had a great time.
Hmm.
Just love the experience. We have some friends that live down in the Shreveport, Louisiana area, and they welcomed us down there to make a film short, and then we made a whole bunch more friends at the film festival last year. So.
Hmm.
Um, as filmmakers, I think Ty and I really find stories that speak to us specifically.
Yeah.
I think we're inspired by our own circumstances, and we like those stories that are kind of slice of life stories. And so this year we created another short called Girl Dad, which kind of encompasses daddy-daughter day through time. Yeah, it's a little bit of a love story to our kids.
Hmm.
Okay, cool. Well, can you tell me, like, why was this a story that you wanted to tell?
We've been on a fertility journey for many moons, and I think there's this idea when you're on a fertility journey of like all the lost time and all the time that you didn't get to have, that you watch your friends starting to have kids, you watch family members starting to have kids, and you're still like, oh, I want this so badly. And so that idea of this time period of like, what would it be like to be a father and to have these intermittent spots of like the evolution of being a dad and having a daughter for that missed time that we've had. And so that kind of like drove us on this story as we kind of accumulated our what our path was going to be.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll just leave it
Well,
there.
tell me a little bit about y'all's dynamic because you wrote, you directed, you starred in. So, yeah, tell me about y'all's dynamic with filmmaking.
Yeah, we kind of flipped it. So last year, Ty directed, and I started the base from the writing, and then started. And so this year, we decided to just trade roles. Where our hands are so intermixed.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
say prints on
It's
everything.
really
I
hard to
bet.
say where one
Yep.
begins and
Just
one
the other day, we were
ends.
trying to figure out like who wrote this scene, and it's like we both like
Like, no, I wrote
literally.
this
I
scene.
was like, "Well, I those are my words right there," and so everything is everyone's, and
Yeah.
so as a team, yeah, we just like and we depend a lot on our outside team as well, like our
Mhm,
DP and our assistant directors and
mhm,
casting and stuff like that.
mhm.
And those folks, like we've kind of created this little community that we've decided to work with for all of our projects, which has been really fun. But yeah, as a dynamic between the two of us, it's just like we're all over the place. Like I
Yeah,
have
we used to direct middle school shows together at the school that we worked at.
Ah,
that's
The
how we cut our
co-directors for
teeth.
the drama department. So
Yeah.
that's yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Hudson, that's us.
all
Yep.
right. Well, if you can do that with work together with middle school age kids, then this should be a piece of cake, right?
We
Yeah.
used to
Oh yeah.
tell them, "Hey, it's gonna sound like sometimes I'm that we're yelling at each other, but literally we're on opposite sides of the stage. We're like, oh, you put light on this kid." And it's not I'm mad at her, but my voice has to travel up the stage to her. So yeah.
Well, so I mean, knowing that you got both guys both like had a hand in a lot of this, like whose initial idea was it for this particular project? Or do you remember?
Yeah, I think I had maybe the initial idea. One, I think this was after the last film prize had wrapped up, and we received the founders circle, and so we were able to. We knew that we wanted to create something this
Okay.
next year, and
Hmm.
that we would have that grant to be able to help finance that.
Hmm.
And we honestly we had another idea to start with, and
Yep.
it was a little bit sillier, just kind of more of a like a comedy, and this idea came to me and I just said
You
like,
were
hi,
mowing.
like what do you, I was mowing outside.
Yeah.
That's when your
And
best ideas come,
Yeah,
right?
my best
yep.
idea is doing yard work. And yeah, and I think we just started talking about it and then and you
You
liked the idea and then we
you
just started
came in.
writing.
We called it like I don't know if you've ever read the book Big Magic, but there's like these
Yeah,
like
Elizabeth Gilbert, she wrote Eat,
Oh,
Pray,
yeah. I'm
these
familiar with her. Yeah.
infusions of creative energy. And
Mhm.
Rach came in from mowing and starts talking about this idea. And while we're sitting in the kitchen, I like started to have all these ideas.
Mhm.
And it just like it almost not fully formulated, but probably 70% of it
Mhm.
formed in that conversation sitting in
Mhm.
our kitchen.
Yeah, and
Like
then
That's
we just
awesome.
a note app on both of our phones, writing down dialogue that pops into our heads throughout the months to come. And then you took a crack at the script, and yeah, it was almost like I took it out, put it in your head, and then you took it out and put it on paper, and yeah.
And here we are.
And here we are.
Yeah.
And just real quickly, for those of you that don't know what the Founder Circle Award is, it is a grant chosen by the judges the previous year. So I guess last year, the judges thought, hey, we like these people. We want to see more from them. And so we'll give them a grant to go towards their film for the next year. So that's a great a little thing that we do at Film Prize, and a little helpful to get, about $3,000 extra. It's helpful, isn't it?
Amazing,
sure.
amazing. Yeah, to come down, and then I think it just helps reinforce the purpose of Film Prize, right? To boost the economy, to boost that the film status of Shreveport and making it more of a film hub. So yeah, we take those dollars and we come right back to Shreveport and we spend it on things like admission to the aquarium so that we can film there, or different
food, restaurants.
Yeah, craft service. A lot of local eats we did when we were there.
Yeah, I bet. Well, we appreciate you. We are so glad and happy that you'll be down here again to the festival in October. Before we sign off, can we get a little Viva la Film Prize on 3?
Absolutely.
Excellent. All right. 1, 2, 3. Viva
Viva
la
la
Film
Prize!